what's going on? Knox, what's up? We're back. We're in Wyoming. The roads aren't much better from Nebraska, to be honest. Just filled up the gas tank in Rock Springs. We're like 91 miles from Utah. Bob, how's it going? I'm trying to live stream as much of this drive as we possibly can. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful out here. Hopefully we got good cell service. No dashing yet. First fill up since you left. Knox, I wish. No, second fill up. We filled up in Sydney, Nebraska, and then here in Rock Springs. I know, I'm not in Flatland anymore. I had to go live now that we're up in the hills, the mountains. Yeah, we're about, I don't know, hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes roughly from Utah. Smokey and Ash coming down here in Yakima. Sue, how are you doing? Yeah, I heard Natchez has wildfires? Natchez and Tieton area? Is Utah where I'm hunkering down? Maybe not. Oh God, there's a tunnel. I'm gonna lose cell service. My aim is for Twin Falls, Idaho tonight. I think we're about 4.5 hours away. Let's not lose cell service, guys. Yeah, that's it, Florida. Move over. Hey, that's the first Florida plate. Been playing the license plate game all the way out. Into the belly of the beast we go, yes. Oh, Rimrock, yeah, I know Rimrock well. I almost drowned in Rimrock when I was a baby. I was like 1-2 years old. Green River. And out the other side, yeah. I'm surprised we didn't lose cell service. I lose cell service in a freaking elevator. Oh, here we go. The beauty. Check out that view. That is nature as God intended. My sister was born in Twin Falls. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the aim for tonight. I think we're how far are we out from Twin Falls? 4 hours and 46 minutes. Another 341 miles. I'd camp there. Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here. Make about halfway through Wyoming, and elevators also usually solid concrete. Packers fan, you missed me in Salt Lake. I haven't been through Salt Lake yet. We're about what, 89, 90 miles? No, I think we're around 90 miles from Utah. Better than South Dakota scenery. I'm down the road if you need to crash. I appreciate that, Packers fan. I got no idea where I'm gonna stop. I think I figured out. I think Salt Lake City is like the halfway point, roughly. Little over halfway. Tatiana, how are you doing? Getting closer. Yeah, we are. Ryan. Definitely been happy trails today. We put the pedal down. Put the pedal down, and I've only stopped twice since leaving Lincoln, and both times we're getting fuel. Scooter Bud, how you doing? Welcome to Western Wyoming. The roads really aren't much smoother than Nebraska. A little bit, but not by much. Kick stand up and hammer down. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that maybe. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Get the phone balanced on the mount. That might help. Riding into the sunset. Nat, yes we are. But we're still a long way from retirement. Hopefully. La Barge Road. The interstate from Casper to Billings sucked. Oh, I-25, yeah, that's... Still 90 minutes of sunlight? I hope so. How far have I driven today? That is a good question. We'll just reverse this and say... Lincoln... We've driven 719 miles so far. How's Mary doing today? Andrea, how are you doing? Interested in seeing you do some videos on how the new market's different from where you were. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and then I'm looking forward to getting out and trying other markets as well. Other markets, other states. See how things are in comparison. There's been so many gators in the road. Speed limit back up to 80. I did get the car up to 88 miles an hour. Nothing happened. So flat, like you said. You have to scroll back a little bit. Right when we went live, it was actually, we got some hills. Hated doing 900 from Spokane to Casper. Yeah, I used to do this drive straight through in one shot. Because you forgot that. I knew I forgot something. Or I thought energy drinks would do the trick. I knew something was up. I really don't know how I've driven this far in one day after basically grinding out every day for the last 2 weeks. I'm out of DoorDash for a couple weeks if I can get back my car died. Oh, Packer fan! No! Hopefully it's something minor. I do it with my mom to visit sister in Casper, driving 13 hours. Yeah, my goal of the day is to make... I wanted to drive 16, but I don't know. We'll see. 79 miles to Utah. Do I have a new place lined up? I'm going to be staying with family out there. Which will be really nice. I won't have... Well, I'll be a lot less stressful, which I think you guys can already tell. My stress levels down. You guys had me cracking up earlier today in the live. You're a machine. Sometimes I feel like it. Home to Vegas for me is 556 miles, and I'm over it after the 8.5 hour drive. Yeah, I used to, like I said, I used to do this drive straight through, and this was back before the speed limit was 80, so it was actually like a 26 and a half hour drive. So fortunately, like South Dakota is bumped up to 80, I think Montana's 80, Wyoming's 80. I can't remember what Utah is. I am sacrificing fuel mileage by going 80 plus, but Utah's 80 as well. Nice. See a new scenery, probably time flew by when you had it. Yes, definitely. You guys definitely helped make the time fly by. I cannot believe that was what we were live streamed for 4 hours. So, yeah, you guys definitely made the time go by really fast. And it helps when I'm getting like 35 plus miles per gallon. 70, but I go 80. Man, I was doing 85 earlier and an 80, and I had somebody from, of course, from Texas in a Land Rover, like blow by me. They had to have been doing 100. UD Adventures, what's going on? You're doing great things, man. Keep it up. Good things for good people. Camry Power. Appreciate it, Dan. How you doing tonight? I remember burying the speedometer in Utah. DoorDash days, thank you. How you doing tonight? There was nothing for miles that was driving to Vegas. I'm at Cape Cod, almost bedtime there. Nice. I'm definitely going to be ready for sleep when I stop. At some point. DoorDash Jays, that's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. Berto, what's going on, man? You been driving all day? Yes. We're 72 miles from Utah. Been a very smooth drive. A lot smoother going across Wyoming than Nebraska. What can I say? I love driving. There's got to be something wrong with me. I probably need to go see a doctor. Do gig work for 135 hours over the last 2 weeks and then jump in the car and drive for another 16. Why not? Seen any wildlife? Not unless you count roadkill. I haven't seen any cows. I saw. I don't know if that's actually would classify as wildlife, but I've seen a bunch of cows. Roadkill and birds don't count. Darn it. Then no, I haven't seen any wildlife. Get headed to the West Coast, the Pacific Northwest. Cows aren't real wild. No, they're pretty tame. I was going to attempt to go tip one, but they were all laying down. Carefree Highway. Played out. How's it going? Should be getting close to Little America. Mary, it is really pretty out here. I would need the radio going, too quiet. I've had, oh, no wonder it's not going. I've been listening to an audio book all day. After we got done with the live and that, I've been listening to an audio book most of the way across Wyoming. Gonna camp out in a Walmart parking lot? I don't know. That or a Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is pretty friendly. I wouldn't mind just driving straight through, but I actually want to enjoy the view, and I want you guys to enjoy the view. Plus, I don't really want to see any wildlife try to run across in front of me. I haven't really seen many idiots either on the road, which has actually been nice. Something close to food in the bathroom, yes. I did get something to eat in Rock Springs after filling up the gas tank. I should have. I'll probably end up hitting a Walmart. Should have got snacks. Packers fan, my friend and I did Vegas to Tampa in 4 days. Good Lord! About 8.5 hour drive a day. Yeah, I already know at some point for my second channel, I'm gonna want to do the whole Route 66 tour and vlog all of that. I would really want to do that. Oh look, more road work. Drove from Tampa to Detroit to Vegas and back around Alabama. And I turned left and back to Detroit. I have actually not been east of the Mississippi in my life. Farthest I have been east is actually St. Louis. And that's when I was 18 and was flown down for basic training. Hey, smooth roads. Probably why the construction. Evanston, Wyoming, 58 miles. Salt Lake City, 144. Dan, yes, I do have a second channel. I've only got one video on it, but there's going to be a lot more videos coming. I'd say it's in the description of the live, but I forgot to copy and paste. Yeah, second channel is going to be more travel vlog. Stuff that I'm like really interested in. Because I feel like the more you're interested in something, the more passionate you are and the more passionate you come out in video. And I get that I'm mostly cynical and sarcastic when it comes to DoorDash. I think we can probably all agree that it's very difficult to get passionate about DoorDash. It's like almost getting excited about hemorrhoids. Second channel shows how to grill a muskrat. That's good eating right there. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, Mary linked to the second channel. Carrie, how are you doing? Good to see you again. And thank you, Mary. Yeah, that video took me a little while to put together. Took me a little while to film it too, because doing a daily or 3 times a week like ride along video, vlogging that, and then doing a video like there is on the second channel, two completely different styles of filming. So it was very, very awkward. And even though I've been vlogging on this channel for a year and a half, starting a second channel in a completely different style was like doing my first video all over again. Presley, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to Wyoming. very westernmost part of Wyoming. But thank you, Mary. Didn't realize Wyoming was so flat. It's got some hills to it. I mean, it's not as flat as Nebraska. Ryan and I had a grocery out on today for one distinct item. Yes, 6 gallons. Oh my God. Of course it would be 6 gallons of water. Paul, what's up, man? How you doing? Road construction in the middle of nowhere and no workers for miles. Yeah. If I want, at some point I'll bring you guys along going across Montana. That view's a lot better. This is just the quickest way out. But I love how Montana does construction on the interstate. They only cone off like 1 to 2 miles at a time and work their way, which is nice, instead of coning off like 10 miles and not seeing anybody for 20. But the elevation is way up. Yes, it is. Presley, I am actually headed to Washington State. I don't know if I could make any money doing DoorDash in Wyoming. I haven't even opened up the DoorDash app, to be honest. I haven't even really thought about DoorDash. Total trip from Lincoln to Vancouver is like, I think it was like 1,689 miles, or 1,589. That's around 1,600 miles. Appreciate it, Paul. Good to see you. Hope you guys actually all had a great weekend. Yeah, just a few miles. Just a walk in the park, Dan. It's a good thing I like to drive, huh? Fortunately, I don't think I got passed by any of the semis that I passed earlier when I stopped. Road construction, sponsored by Pet Boys Alignment Services. I like to pass other cars. I like to pass anybody that's not doing the speed limit. If you're doing the speed limit, I'm probably still going to pass you. And we're back to 80. We go to Maine about 400 miles. I'm like, you love to drive. Oh yeah, I absolutely love to drive. The only time I would actually get on a plane is if I actually needed to be somewhere that day and it was not physically possible for me to drive it. Because getting there is half the fun. Yeah, I need to look into, yeah, they're just suggestions. Across Montana, they are definitely just suggestions. My God. Oh, see, there I go, 86. I feel like driving through part of Wyoming, I feel like they could have filmed the moon landing here. Mary, my kitty Howard has clocked over 15,000 miles. Good Lord! You got to experience the views along the way. Oh, without a doubt. Like, we haven't seen anything, like, bizarre. Although, the day is still kind of early. You could have seen aliens in Vegas. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see aliens in Vegas. I'm going to get down to Vegas sometime this year. Hopefully. 53 miles to Utah. How is their cell service? I have no idea, but I have full signal on both phones. That's why I'm saying I feel like they could have staged or filmed the moon landing here. I didn't say it was staged, did you guys? Seeing Elvis multiple shapes and sizes. I guess the cell service is great because there's nothing blocking. Knox, yes. Both phones are on US Cellular. One is showing LTE and the other showing 5G. But they're both full service. As I say that, as I'm coming down in elevation. They are supposed to keep service for the highways. Then when you get off, it's gone. That makes sense. I know, way to jinx it. No, but mods, I need to look into that Starlink. I definitely need to look into that Starlink. Signal reaches farther on flat terrain. Ryan says, you love my market, Charlie. 21 active hours, 51 deliveries. 900. Ryan, you need a roommate? That is darn good. Dang. I'm gonna come to your market, Ryan. Hey, still full service. We're still going strong. It's not like the old Verizon commercials. Can you hear me now? Eric, If they do a consistent speed, it would help. Ryan, yeah, I'm gonna have to come check out your market because that is wild. $935 in 21 hours. That is, and off of 51 deliveries. Yeah, I haven't. I know. I keep hearing every time there's something going on in another country that they're putting in Starlink. But I haven't personally ever looked into it. Texas Beach Girl, how you doing? Yes, 18 per delivery. The only way that I would ever come close on that is just by shopping orders. Prop 22 is awesome, 24 an hour plus tips, mandatory minimum here. Dang. One to two per catering orders a month. You know, speaking of catering orders, I've not had one. Let's see, we got switched over, Lincoln got switched over to the whole platinum thing, and I had three catering orders in like the first 2 weeks, and since then I have not had a single catering order. It is summertime though, so I wonder if there's just like less catering orders in general. I don't know. Yep, we are in Wyoming. Carrie, oh, there's a mile marker coming up. See how far away from Utah we are. "46 miles. What about shots? Oh, Eric, yeah, sunset. It's beautiful out here. Very peaceful. Violet, how are you doing? Yep, back live. You guys did such an amazing job of keeping me company earlier. And I figure this is the only way that I can have more than like 5 people in my car and not get pulled over, so. Lots of $8 to $12 2-mile orders. Hey, Ryan, you're making me jealous. I'm gonna get on the catering apps once we get out there. Got a pizza catering order today and got $45 for 8 miles. Hey, no complaints with that. I feel like if DoorDash could send you an $8 for 45-mile offer, they would. I would definitely take the 45 for 8 though. Yeah. Enjoy the peace and quiet, except for a few days of getting settled in, back to the grind and meaningless thing we call work. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, I gotta vlog a few videos this week as well. For this week and for this week and next week. I'm actually going back. Driving back to Nebraska on the 8th. I'm taking my mom out so she can see her grandson. Then we're bringing a bunch more stuff, all my stuff back. So I'm going to be driving a lot. Well, Charlie, got a surprise for you then. Heather, how are you doing? Hope you had a good summer. Glad you're back, Heather. My market's probably 80% DoorDash, 20% Uber Eats, Cherry Pick Uber Eats, and Grand DoorDash. That's the way to do it. Why does it say I'm loading? I've got full service. What the heck? Somebody give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Did I freeze again? Or it might have just been my other phone. I got one phone streaming and the other phone with chat. Video and audio is fine. Okay. I was say because yeah, okay. Thumbs down. Hey, either way works. Fine. Okay, good. Must have been my phone that I got chat going on. I don't like all the bugs like attacking my windshield though. Crystal clear actually? Wow. Starlink is working. I'm joking, I don't have Starlink. I am going to look into it though. Because honestly, it would be fun just to live stream an entire... We got flying deer warning for the next 5 miles. I do not want to have to test these brakes. Appreciate it, Dan. Good to see you. Get some rest, Dan. We'll see you. We'll see you later. Is Santa flying with them? Maybe. When you have to spend over $500 for the dish to use it, you may want to think, oh, hard brake detected. that would happen. I mean, come on, guys. I got the hard brake detected going over a speed bump. Ellen, how are you doing? Yes, back on the road. Back on the road and back with cell service. We are in Wyoming. For about another maybe half hour. Trying to get to Utah before it gets dark. Was in Georgia with my cousin. School starts right before my birthday in August. Oh, Heather, I'm sorry. My nephew, he's gonna be. No, he's not. Yeah, he's gonna be 15. Whew. There for a second, I thought he was gonna be 16. I'm glad I did the math wrong. His birthday's in August too, and a couple of years ago, he had his birthday on the first day of school. Not fun. Better gas it, it's getting dark. Yep, 34 miles. We'll be fine. I get a moment of peace and quiet. My brain likes to remind me, you know, this is only temporary, right? Yes. That is definitely a real thing. Can't really enjoy myself because I know it's going to be over soon. Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. My brain's the same way. And I end up having, you know, my brain has an argument with itself going, just shut up and enjoy it. The home of the, home of Halliburton. I almost said Enron. Wrong guy. Unless you live out in the country and the old school satellite's the only option. Okay. I wonder if those cell phone booster things work anymore that you can put on your car. Dan, how's it going? Am I driving? No, I am definitely not driving all the way tonight. Thought about it, but then I realized that I'm getting too old for that. It is your nickname for me. Okay, should know it. No, you don't want that for me. Well, Violet, now I do. That'd be nuts if you did. I know. I would be knocking on my family member's door at like 4 in the morning, their time. No, 9 in the. When did I leave? 11 a.m. Like 9 a.m. They'd be getting up and I'd be going, thanks. I'm gonna go to bed now. I would probably sleep until Tuesday. So yeah, no. Their Super 8s are nice. Yeah, I don't know if they'll leave the light on for you though. Thanks for answering the door. I'll be asleep for 2 days. That'll be about the sum of it. Evanston, 28 miles. Salt Lake City, 108. Yeah, I already know when I get there and I sleep, it's going to be, well, heck, it'll be the first time in 2 weeks that I've slept in a bed. First time I stayed at a Motel 6 was in Scouts, traveled to an autumn camp, raining when we went to bed, blizzard when we woke up. Oh! '24 Donruss Baseball, Paul Skeens Hunting, fun rip. That does sound like fun. out half that house and lived out of your car for the last 2 weeks? I did, yes. I call it car camping. Oh, Heather, I am moving out to Washington State to be close to my mom. And I got family out there. And I'm going to be able to travel and go to different states. And it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be a lot of fun. 12-year-old me liked McDonald's breakfast, so hey, I don't mind their, although I haven't had them in a few years, the sausage breakfast burritos. Whatever bed your family put together for you is going to feel amazing. It's definitely going to feel amazing. At first I was going to take my bed, and then I realized how much it was going to cost to rent a U-Haul. So I gave my bed to a friend of mine who has been needing a new bed. And the bed that I got out there is, I've actually slept on it a couple of times. Last summer, and then when I flew out for Christmas. It's a really comfortable bed. But I also know that when I get there, I'm going to get affectionately attacked by my mom's dog. If you thought, okay, it's not flat now. Here we go. They put extra hay in the barn. Hey, that would probably be just as comfortable. At least more comfortable than the car. And the car is actually pretty comfortable. Look, Ma, no hands. I'm joking. I got my hands on the steering wheel. We are going down about a, what did it say, 5% grade? I have my cruise set at 81, and I'm currently doing 86. You get nicely settled back at home, will you one day ultimately buy a home? And then, you know, I don't know if I'll ever buy a home. If I ever get married, maybe. I gotta find somebody lucky enough to put up with me first. Really, to be perfectly honest, I feel most comfortable when I'm, in my car, driving like I am right now. The freedom of the open road is just... I don't know, to me, there's just something about it. I find guys to marry, then they dump me for my friends and marry them. That's kind of how most of, the last couple women I've dated, it didn't work out, and then the next guy that they dated, they ended up marrying. Which is, I guess, is okay. What was that movie, Good Luck Chuck? That it was like that? I think that fits. You think we'll continue to do DoorDash and get gaps in 5 or 10 years? Honestly, probably not. If I do, it'll be on a very limited basis. Like, I don't want to have to do them. You know, at least full time. My goal by the end of this year is to not have to do them full time, to do them part time. First we go down, now we're climbing up. Jet City, what's going on? Moved from Seattle to Wyoming in 2022. Found your channel a couple weeks ago. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. We're actually driving through your state right now. By the way, I remember driving in Texas back in 98, 75. Oh yeah, Texas has always been fast. They've always had a high speed limit, I feel like. Depends if your YouTube takes operated by itself can sustain you. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I'm still gonna do like ride-alongs on that for this channel. Because I guess I'm the ride-along guy. And I'm not in general, not a very preachy person. And I feel like in gig work, just me personally, I feel like in gig work, we're all our own boss, so who am I to tell you how to do it or how not to do it? But as far as like the second channel, yeah, I mean, I feel like with the success that I've had so far just with this channel, if I, you know, the second channel, I should be as passionate as I am about the stuff I want to vlog. I feel like it would be even more successful. And I know success is defined differently by each individual person. Kind of still like we have an overarching boss on the gig apps. It's not really us. Yeah, some days it definitely feels that way. But the company that designed the app. Yeah, I mean, I think in some ways I feel like we're employees that are classified as independent contractors. So, I mean, if we were truly independent contractors, we would be able to set our rates, set the pay for whatever delivery. Ask someone about their passions, making them a living. I think, you know, that's a fair point. I think if you treat it as a job, then yeah. But there's a lot of like really successful people that do what they love to do every day, and it is not a job for them. And I kind of feel like if you're doing something that you say you're passionate about and you feel like it's a job, are you actually as passionate about that thing as you think that you are? That would be my question, playing devil's advocate. Johnny, what's going on? How you doing? Like for me, I want to be able to do YouTube about gig work instead of doing gig work and doing YouTube about it. If that makes any sense at all. Like I thoroughly enjoy doing YouTube and making content and getting myself more comfortable in front of a camera. And I'm honestly, when I'm out doing gig work, if I'm more focused on YouTube, I'm actually happier when I'm doing gig work. Than if I was, like some days, I gotta put my head down and just grind to make however much money. And those, I noticed, really, if I try to vlog those videos don't go over very well. I'm a pretty even-keeled person, but I can tell that my face says what my mouth doesn't. Violet, always good to see you. Have a good night, Heather. Glad you had a good time in Georgia with your cousins. Makes perfect sense. You just said the same thing twice, and I completely understand. Yeah, then I definitely didn't get it out how I meant. Question on delivery estimated times. I never actually ordered through DoorDash. Does the customer make the estimated time? DoorDash actually makes the estimated time, and it is almost never right. Like DoorDash will give us they'll give us like 10 minutes to get to the restaurant, but then they'll give us like 40 minutes to go drop it off. And it's even worse on Earn My Time. And I've noticed, I've had customers lately tell me that they did not get notified by DoorDash that there was that the Dasher had a second delivery. So the estimated time is not updated when a Dasher accepts an add-on. Which honestly, it's dumb little things like that that DoorDash could easily fix. But DoorDash gives zero rip about customer service. Where every order is every customer is a transaction, every Dasher is a transaction. I feel like if anybody, and I know a lot of you have probably seen Office Space, and what that movie's about. I feel like DoorDash's whole method of how they make money is based off of office space. Hassan, what's going on? I didn't know it was this far from Nebraska to Washington. 1,600, about 1,600 miles. Lisa, how you doing? Sometimes I'll take a delivery and have priority over. Yeah, they'll give you like 10 minutes to go to a restaurant that's going to take you 12 minutes to get there. But then they'll give you like 30 minutes to drop it off, and it only takes 10 minutes to get to the drop off. How far, Milwaukee, how far am I driving tonight? I haven't decided, to be honest. It'd be cool to make it to Twin Falls, Idaho, but I don't know if I want to drive that far. Getting sleepy. It's 11:11. It is 9:11 here. Although my car's still on Nebraska time and it says 10:11. Phone lines are about. Yeah, Eternal. If there's, I would have. Have you reached out to your cell phone provider and been like, hey, I need to make a payment arrangement so my phone doesn't get shut off? Two orders I canceled yesterday when my car died didn't affect any of my scores. Well, that's a good thing. I feel like if you reached out to DoorDash and let them know, like, your car dying really isn't your fault. Yeah, I'd ask them and just be like, hey, you know, I'm really tight this month. I need to set a payment arrangement, so you know, for whatever date. Usually they'll go out a week. $44 Unda, how's it going? Oh, DoorDash doesn't have to approve crap. High profile vehicles in route. Okay. Yeah, I've actually done DoorDash out there where I'm gonna be. I just drove out there, opened up the app, hit dash now, asked me if I wanted to change zones, confirmed, jumped on. Alex, what's going on? We are in, where are we at? Evanston. We're in Evanston, Wyoming. And apparently Ray Charles is next to me because he's got his friggin' brights on. Deal with some tax stuff middle of the month and my paycheck. Yeah, I feel like most places, especially after 2020, they're a little bit more lenient as long as you communicate with them. Mary, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I was just gonna ask that. Yep, we are coming into Evanston, Wyoming. We're at exit 5, so we're like 5 miles from Utah. No idea where we're stopping tonight. That's in the video title. Oh yeah, I did put it in the video title. I'm actually surprised at how clear the video is. As dark as it actually is. Here in a few miles, I'm going to have to change the title of the video to Utah. Well, if Wyoming's got one thing going for it, they got fireworks. Fireworks stands everywhere. Pay those property taxes ASAP, or they'll simply pull it out of your paycheck first. Yeah. Ooh, romantics. Ooh la la. Yeah, that's one thing about the government. If you don't give them what they want, they'll take what they want. Wyoming has the Buffalo Bills quarterback. That's right, Josh Allen played for Wyoming. That he did. Oh, they got Yellowstone. They got the Teton Mountain Range. State line 3 miles, Salt Lake City 81. Slow down, Charlie, you're speeding. Next exit, Arby's. They got the meats. Crane.com. Cool. Mormons, here we go. I gotta behave. I got jokes 6 ways to Sunday. I gotta behave. Justin, what's going on, man? How you doing? Haven't been able to stay in the loop much. Hey, no worries. We all got life. We all got stuff going on. I completely get it. Yeah, I'm moving west, moving out to Washington State. Heathens, here we come. Josh, yeah, still driving. Ryan called me a machine, so I kind of got to live up to that. When I hear Utah, I instantly think Mormons. I think most people do. Hey, for all you resellers though, that watch reselling content on YouTube, Utah is the home, I believe, is the birthplace of American arbitrage. Utah, here we are. Oh, and apparently skiing. Part of the witness relocation. Name is now Pasquale. Okay. Man, we got these brights are bright. Yeah, god dang, these brights are bright. I don't even know what the speed limit sign is. Where's the speed limit sign? I haven't seen one. James, how we doing? Yes, let's go. We're in Utah. Utah's a great jet. Yes. Jeff Hornacek, John Stockton, Carl Malone. Speed limit is whatever the hell you want. If I get pulled over, I'm gonna hand the officer the phone. You're like, hey, this person lives here in Utah, and they told me that you guys don't have a speed limit, so do what I want. Martha, how are you doing? Yes, I will definitely be safe. He's driving with no hands. Yeah, that's what knees are for. How are you doing, Martha? You having a good weekend? I guess the weekend's almost over. Did you have a good weekend? I guess I could open up the Uber app and it'll tell me what the speed limit is. Well, I don't think it's ever right. Where are we sleeping at? I have no idea. The goal, where I wanted to go get to tonight was what the heck did I say? Twin Falls, Idaho. Will we make it there? I have no idea. Seriously, I still haven't seen a speed limit sign. What is up with Utah? You can see the stars in the sky, clear skies there. I don't see any stars yet. Probably be able to though. First speeding ticket, didn't know what the speed limit was. He still gave me a ticket. More speed limit signs on a 5-mile road. Yeah, we're like, what, 5 miles into Utah? I have not seen a speed limit sign. I just assume that as long as somebody's passing me, I'm probably not doing the speed limit. Good job, Sparky. No worries. James? Yeah. Oh, we are way past Cheyenne. Still no speed limit signs. This is ridiculous. Wait, there is one. It is 80. Oh my god. Cool. Oh look, I'm already doing 80. I'm glad it said 80. Yep, we are in Utah. Home of the Utah Jazz, the Salt Flats, and Mormons. Well, if it's a rest stop, lock your doors. Otherwise, no Motel 6. Yeah. Probably end up finding a Cracker Barrel. They're very friendly to travelers. They always have a bunch of cameras. So. And the Utah Utes. Wait, Zach Wilson played here. Yeah, I said what I said. Kick it up to 90, let's go. We have 10 grace period. Mormons like to drive faster. The Holy Spirit just moves me, officer. You know. Do you know how fast you were going? No, officer, Jesus took the wheel. Well, that was too much. I'm gonna get myself canceled. I can't do that. I gotta behave. So close to Idaho. Wish I could meet you. Michelle, how you doing? Hey, I got family in Idaho too. Granted, it's northern Idaho, but I'll be back through Idaho. We're gonna. I want to meet a lot of you guys. So as I travel, I'll be posting locations and that. So. 70 miles to Salt Lake City. Oh, you're in Idaho Falls? Am I going through Idaho Falls? I'm just driving. At this point, I don't know where I'm going. Thank you, Lisa. I got jokes for days. Some of them are definitely not YouTube approved. Idaho potatoes. Okay, so I am going through Idaho Falls. See the Great Salt Lake. I got stuck there one time during this huge storm. They shut the interstate down. I want to go to the Salt Flats sometime. After watching, what was that? The World's Fastest Indian with Anthony Hopkins. I want to go check it out. Yes, Ryan is in California. Sisler, what's going on? DoorDash is pathetic. Sisler, are you just finding that out? I'm joking. DoorDash is a lot like an ex-girlfriend. In many ways. Sometimes you miss them, and then you see them, and then you go, I wonder what the heck I was thinking. Ducky, what's going on? How are you? you call me cutie? I only do Spark now. See, now I feel like some of y'all's usernames, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And you're a woman. So if I've done that, I apologize. Another raccoon I saw on the side of the road. I'm trying to drive and somewhat halfway read chat. So some of it I know I'm like taking a snapshot of in my brain, and then it's all jumbled up. So when am I planning on stopping? Probably when I need gas again. We have been on the road for 11 hours and 30 minutes. And I've only stopped twice. We stopped once in Sydney, Nebraska to get gas and use the bathroom. And then we stopped in Rock Springs, Wyoming, in which we got gas, used the bathroom, and grabbed a double cheeseburger at McDonald's, which was free because apparently their local baseball team won their game the night before, and so you get a free double cheeseburger when their local baseball team wins. I just had to buy something to get the burger for free. Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. Looks like you're close to Evanston. Yep, just past Evanston, 20 minutes ago? I've been getting good gas mileage, yeah. Well, not as good as I thought I would get, but you know, I'm also doing 80 plus miles an hour, so I'm not gonna get as great of gas mileage. But for averaging 82, 83 miles per hour, I'm still getting over 35 miles per gallon. Mormon country, yes. We're in Utah. Are you planning on getting your own place in Washington? No. I'm going to be staying with family, and then I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, so I don't really want to have my own place. He's been watching Squatters' Rights videos. Ryan, how do you know that? I'll give you a free McDouble, but you have to rent. Oh, you guys are wild tonight. Don't stop and dash in Salt Lake. It's garbage. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on doing DoorDash until Wednesday. But I'm beginning to wonder if everybody in Utah drives with their brights on. This is ridiculous. Getting blinded from the person behind me. Traveling for other... Yes, I'm going to be traveling... Well, I'm going to be doing both. I'm going to be traveling for both channels, actually. I want to dash... I want to do the Chuck thing, and I actually want to dash across America. But, yeah, I want to... I do want to... vlog for the second channel. Alright, now my mom's calling. Hang on a second, guys.
Hello?
Hello. Hang on a second, guys.
Hi.
All right, we're back. Appreciate everybody behaving themselves. Now I am definitely behind on chat. Should I go stand next to the free as he drives by? Hey guys, it's a toaster. We're just passing a toaster on wheels. Stop giving the real ducky a bad image. Wait, what did I miss? I can't multitask while driving. I can, but I probably shouldn't. I watch Charlie literally every day. It's the beginning of his channel. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. I don't want to get him in trouble. Packers fan, that would be awesome. Amy, how are you doing? Yes, sorry, my mom called on my other phone. Yeah, you guys do a good job of acting like you behave yourselves. News Dash Now there. I am in Mormonville, actually. I guess that's what it's called. I am in Utah. I also watch Charlie daily. It's part of my plea bargain. What did you do to get, like, how am I part of the plea bargain? How was that set up? Part of my house arrest? If any of you are being forced to watch me against your will, I want you to blink twice. I won't be able to see it, but I still want you to blink twice. Let somebody know. Someone was trying to bribe me to get me to take my shirt off. That is a freaking huge Tonka toy. We lose it? No, don't lose. Darn mountains, no, don't lose me. So if I switch from a tier zone to a near diamond zone, will I lose dash now and air drive? I don't know. Oh, thanks, guys. Everybody's blinking twice. Do I really have like 40 people in here watching me drive through Utah? Apparently, yes, I do. Semis might be missing with reception as well. Packers fan blinked 3 times. Meant to send help. Yeah, that's a giant Tonka toy. Love this community. We're all rooting for you, Charlie. Appreciate it, Michelle. Always good to see you. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow as well. Live from somewhere. Mormonville roads are like math class on the thousands. At least the roads are smooth, not bumpy like Nebraska. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. Did I reset my game? God dang it, I didn't reset it. I didn't reset my trip thing from when I filled up last. Oh well. 84, 1.25 mile. I think that's our exit. Pretty darn sure that's ours. Those are Mormon mountains. 168. Yes, that is us. Next stop, Ogden. "1,000 feet, exit only." That's what she said. Exit only. I'm road weary. I'm just making all kinds of inappropriate middle school jokes. How long have I been? Jason, how long have I been on? Holy crap. An hour and 40 minutes? Martha says I'm missing Nebraska already. We'll be back to visit. I want to be a Mormon super bad and be Utah, living the Mormon life. There's those flying deer signs again. 36 miles to Ogden. Let's test these brights out. Good Lord, they're bright. Light up a football field. Oh crap, I was not notified. Jason, yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube. There's a couple channels I have all notifications turned on for, and I end up always missing their lives or catching like the last 20 minutes of their live because I don't get notified. Scotty, what's going on? How you doing? Mormon squash. Scotty, trip is going good. We're in Utah. Ryan called me a machine earlier, so I gotta live up to that. Watch out for jumping deer, Mom. That's awesome. They do. It's like, why do the signs make them look like they're jumping? Like they look like reindeer. How much longer do I plan to drive? I would like to get to Twin Falls, Idaho tonight. I would like to anyway. Which I don't know how far away I am. As a Platinum Dash, will I have Dash now all month in Diamond Zone? I think so. I think the old rules still apply to Plat or to Diamond. That if it's a tiered zone, then it doesn't. I had a deer 2.5 years ago. Not. Thanks for jinxing me, Packers fan. Wait, did you hit it or did it hit you? Because I've actually had a deer hit me before. That was the dumbest deer on the planet too. Are you dashing on your way there? Nope, just driving straight through. But figured I'd bring you guys along for the road trip. Beehive Road, yikes. Yep, just driving. Let me open up maps to see how far I am from Twin Falls. That's the only good thing that I use GPS for, just to see how far away I am. 3 hours and 5 minutes away. Ugh. God dang it! Everybody's pulled over on the side of this road. Might be a shot to see how far. 3 hours, not bad. That'll put me, what, 11, so 12, 1, 2 a.m. Central Time, 1 a.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, I can't complain. Kaylee, what's going on? No notification? Yeah, I missed a comment. I did miss a comment. I'm like, Ogden is like Oregon. They still have top dasher month and the diamonds out. Yeah. That'd be cool if you're close to, if you're in one market that's got one program and another market, close to another market that's got the other. I feel like you could almost use that. To your benefit. Driving makes me sleepy. Those flying deer signs again, next to 5 miles. Just think you're driving to the past by 2 hours. It's true. It's what, 10? Yeah, 10:50 Central Time, 9:50 local time. Did you rest or have you been driving the whole time? I stopped for like 30 minutes in Rock Springs, got gas, used the bathroom, and got food. And otherwise, I've been driving. Sisler, I want to watch that video. I think that would be very good. That would be a very cool video. Be able to. Oh, that hurt. Ears popped. Wow. He's gonna go through the area I dash in. Dash in or I dash. Okay, yeah. Kayla, you went to B-Dubs? That car has amazing lights. It really does. I thought, and these aren't even the bright lights. Like, those are the brights. But I'm really impressed with this car. Packers fan would like you to visit. He needs an autograph. Message you on Insta. I think I'm streaming on that phone. Going to Philadelphia? Wait, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania or Philadelphia, Mississippi? another jackwagon behind me with their brights on. Like, is this a Utah thing? Never mind, they're from Idaho. It's a Utah thing? Okay. I would never drive these mountains at night. Nobody said I was normal. I am a little crazy. Honestly, I just like to have a bigger vehicle in front of me, because then if something does pop out, they're going to take it out and not me. Only a little crazy? Yeah, we're going to go with that. Just a little. I don't even know what your new channel is. I don't. I generally have pretty quick reflexes, so I'm not. If there's one thing in life that I feel like I can confidently say that I am good at, it is driving. City, I couldn't live the mountain life. I hate snow. I'm not a huge fan of snow, but I love the mountains. Bet on this or something like that. Yeah, Scotty, I think he's asking. Pedro said something about having another channel as well. Like a side project channel or something. Yeah, he's still got the Bet on You channel. Used to watch Pay to Drive a time ago, but not anymore. I think I had seen some of his videos before I started doing YouTube. I think I saw him before I started doing DoorDash. But John, what's going on? How you doing? $50 miles per hour, tipping trucks. Hey, glad to hear. Welcome to Utah for those that aren't watching from Utah. There's a few of you in here. Charlie brought out the Mormon talk. I didn't, Jason. Actually, I didn't. I said we were, at one point I said we're about 10 miles from Utah, and all of a sudden everybody else started going, oh, Mormonville. Home of the Mormons. Yes. I didn't start it. For once, I actually didn't start it. Not very often in my life can I say, yep, I didn't start that. Not Knox. I think Lisa started it. Sorry for Mormon country. What new vehicle did you get? I got a 2015 Toyota Camry. It's like the modern Oregon Trail. Salt Lake City was not my favorite city. I was actually going to ask, though, how far apart the Mormon Trail and the Oregon Trail were. I'm not too up to date on that part of history. Oh, very reliable. Solid gas mileage. Super comfy. It's actually a year older than my last car, and it's honestly nicer. Not knocking the Chrysler. That car treated us really well. But I had enough family members tell me I should get a Toyota, and then when I took the Chrysler in to get the starter replaced because of where they put the starter, even the mechanic and the owner of the shop both told me, Toyota or Honda are basically the only two car companies left that haven't screwed anything up. So I started looking for a Toyota RAV4, and those were, for the mileage that were on them, I really did not want to pay that much. And they just got this car in on trade. So I got to test drive it, and I'm like, you know what? I like it. The Mormon Trail and the Oregon Trail overlap in Wyoming. We're 100 miles from the city. Oh, okay. So one of them actually went off the trail and made their own. The Chrysler makes Charlie feel sluggish, and now Toyota is calm the sluggishness. You'll probably get 400k miles out of that Toyota. Well, I got 330,000 miles left on it. The mileage was great. The price that they wanted and the mileage that was on the car, 9-year-old car with 68,000 miles on it. Like, pretty sure somebody's grandma owned it and went to the grocery store twice a month and church on Sunday. Handles really well, super quiet. I'm definitely happy with the decision. Even happier that I only have to fork out sales tax once. More passive, a little less aggressive. I don't know about that. These roads are quieter, yes. Yes, they are. Nebraska was crazy. Wyoming was also crazy. Utah roads are pretty quiet. In Nebraska, the road's louder than you. That's really sad. Not that I'm quiet, that the roads were just that loud. Versus with the Chrysler. No, I feel like I'm definitely a lot more at peace now. I don't have wrench or anything like tying me down. And I've always felt the most free in life when I'm just hitting the open road. Laura, how you doing? It's midnight there? It's 10 o'clock here, Mountain Time, Utah time. Definitely put the miles on. Yeah, Laura, I'm going to definitely driving in the opposite direction. We left Lincoln 11 hours ago. No, it's 11 o'clock in Nebraska. No, yeah, we left 12 hours ago. They're having a bomb party, hookah party. Amy's partying it up. Nightly lane closures, use caution. Well, I hope the deer know that. I don't think they can read. Do you have your brights on? I do not. This is just my natural headlights. Not participating, only my sister. Yeah, I'm gonna be staying with family out there. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be hitting the open road. Doing a lot of traveling. Coming to some of your markets, so I get to meet you guys. Amy, just deny, deny, deny. Don't think you're going fast enough to move into the hammer lane. There's parking, but okay. So, video is still clear. I'm mostly focused on the road and on chat. Clear, good. I actually I got great service in the mountains. It's kind of weird. Looks like a video game. Gran Turismo. Truck, semi-sharp curves ahead. Reduce speed. These mountains in the day would be awesome to look at. They really would. We'll trust me, tomorrow we'll see plenty of mountains. and we'll see the mighty Columbia River. Truck driver POV. That could be a whole nother channel. Just drive around. I feel like there's some other channels that do that as well. Please pass by and see your numero uno fan. As long as you're not playing Real GTA, no. What is this person in front of me doing? They're like speeding up, jumping in the other lane, jumping back, slowing down. You okay? You having a medical episode over there? Brake checking me? Yeah. I did say Gran Turismo a couple minutes ago. Really past that one? Hey, if they want to play that game, I'm just gonna pass them. You will never see my face. Wait, Packers fan, was that you back there in that car? Probably because you're roaming on AT&T. US Cellular doesn't have native coverage. Okay, that explains it. It was, you got me. Now we got this. What is up with Utah drivers in Utah? Utah Packers fan car. The white car brake checking him was me. Get a motel with free breakfast. Or I just park in the parking lot of a hotel that offers free breakfast, sleep in my car, and then go in and that's how you do it. I'm joking. I don't condone that. And I'm not encouraging that either. I have seen videos of people doing that though. Then you're going into house motels. Laura says, great idea. Hey, I've seen it in videos. I was just being sarcastic about it. That was a Chrysler sluggish sock. 310 miles to Boise, Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to Boise, Idaho tonight. I am not making it that far. Motel outside, eat inside. Every day, my famous question to another driver is, what are you doing? I know, at some point we gotta stop asking that. It's like, are they okay? Are they having like a medical episode? You'll see the Riverdale exit Target. That's where you get off for a hotel. They're not like a pay-by-the-hour motel, are they? Daniel, what's going on? Parish Lane is my exit. Packers fan, the official GPS for Charlie. Sisler, I sleep in the front seat. Seat reclines all the way back. It's basically like I'm laying down. Back seat is a little too small for me, and I'm really not that tall of a person. I got one at the Motel 6 Riverdale and waiting. I'm 5'8". Like, I could sleep in the back seat of this car and just be like in the fetal position. I've had my moments when people probably wonder what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, we probably all have, especially doing gig work. I would have never guessed you to be that short. I know, I walk like I'm much taller. And here I thought the camera only added like 10 pounds. Apparently adds a few inches. They fold down to the trunk and you sleep on top of the feet in the trunk. Yeah, if I didn't have the trunk packed full of stuff, I would. That's my plan though when I actually start traveling. Get one of those like 2-inch memory foam mattress toppers. Easy to fold up. Yeah, Packers fan, I guess I just put off that kind of energy. It's the sarcasm that makes me look taller. The good news is live streaming. If Sasquatch decides to pop out and make an appearance, I'll get him on YouTube. Should have got an SUV if that was the plan. Yeah, but I did not want to pay that much for an SUV. And ones that were somewhat in my price range, the miles that they already had on them were insane. Oh, there's Target. There goes Target, says Packers fan. Snuck up on me. There goes my hotel room. Usually somebody's got to buy me dinner first. Car market will be crashing soon. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm hoping. I'm honestly okay with this car. I actually really enjoy it. The month that I've had it. I have cold pizza. That is a man, but him first. Let's pop up a tent at a campground. Yeah, I am actually a very simple person. 12th Street is where my work is. There's hotels there too. You can get a cheap hotel for like 60. That's only 20 DoorDash orders. Oh, you guys are killing me. After 12th Street, I couldn't help you. Am I past 12th Street? You heard the man, Packer fan. I am dinner first. I actually stayed at a hotel once in Ogden. It was 21 years ago when my family was moving out to Nebraska. I bought him cold pizza. Twelfth Street coming up, I think. Did I read that right? Get over to the right. I am to the right. Driving at night is so much better. It really is. Like, I enjoy the daylight because of the scenery, but if you're traveling nighttime, yeah, there's less idiots on the road, that's for sure. First hit a hook of peer pressure. But is it really peer pressure? Gina, you got it. That's a brilliant idea. Yeah. Throw a mattress in the back. Just pop up a tent. That's a good idea. There's a pothole, you hit both. Yeah, I had to feel like I was in Nebraska for a minute. Now I know what you guys are talking about. The thousands. It's like 4,000 north, 12,000 north. I was helping you avoid them. It's dark, I couldn't see them. I was telling you to get over. Oh, that's why? Okay. Frozen Food Express. That's pretty self-explanatory. No, it is 75. Finally, a speed limit. Speed limit 70. North-south highway odd numbers. East-west even. Yep. How's Gina doing tonight? Cold Pete said Mountain Dew at 11:30 p.m. I feel 20 again. I know. Some days I wish I was 20 again. But only, no, you got pretty good. Usually they don't. I got cop radar. I think what? I see, what did I see? I saw one county sheriff and one state trooper going all the way across Nebraska. I saw 2 highway patrol in Wyoming, and I haven't seen any cops in Utah yet. Cops hide closer to the border of Utah, Idaho. Yeah, that we'll probably see more in Idaho. I feel like last time I drove out, I saw more cops in Idaho than anywhere else. Might be one coming up by us now. No. Not the right headlights. Minutes past the Idaho border, you can get lottery tickets. That's why they're looking for the gamblers crossing state line. Garden of Eden. Exit 182, 165 miles ahead. Am I driving that far? I don't know if I'm driving that far. Garden of Eden, that truck stop's pretty cool. I usually stop there anytime I go through that area. Charlie's lit in that area. The lights on the side look like UFOs coming across. Maybe there are UFOs out here. X-Files. UFOs, Sasquatch, and Mushroom Man. You're gonna 80 all the way to Idaho, then what? I'm gonna stop in Idaho and sleep. What did I figure out? That's 2, 6. That's gonna put me like 6 or 7 hours. I think from destination. Look at that, hello. I didn't see how many miles it said. Oh well. Jurassic Park is near. Sinclair gas station is my new Jurassic Park. How fast am I driving? I'm doing 70 right now. That person's trying to get back to Idaho fast. Oh, don't you when I see that swirly thing. Reconnecting. Don't you do it. Seen any accidents? I only saw one accident. I think it was in Wyoming. Is that a Mormon tow truck? Oh my god. Yeah, I only saw, well, the remnants of an accident in Wyoming. Semi tractor trailer was burnt to a crisp. I was doing 90 the whole way. You gonna pay my speeding ticket if I get one? It's a ghetto tow truck. We don't have real tow trucks. Is it skipping or is it just me? No, it's skipping. It should be getting better here in a minute. Hopefully. Yeah, service is going back up. It stopped doing the swirly loading, reconnecting thing. Middle lane, zoom, left lane, not zoom, right lane, slow zoom. You'll know if you see Scotty. No, if you see an Amish tow truck, it'll be a 2 horsepower. Oh, that was a good one. Port of entry, 1 mile. I don't know why it's port of entry we're leaving. Packers fan is the Utah traffic info. Forget the rest area info. I haven't seen a rest area in Wyoming, in Utah. Never use it. Amish horsepower. One mile to the port of entry, then 8 miles to the border. The border of Idaho. 26 over in Utah is a $380 ticket. You better go slow. Yeah, I'd probably have to. Yeah, I'm not. No. God dang, they are expensive. Take out your passport trailer. I don't have one. I'm glad we're just going into Idaho. It'll be 4 states in one day. Once we pass the lottery gas station, I can't tell you anything. I've never driven that far. Reconnect. Come on. There we go. Show your passport. No, I don't have one. 26 over in Illinois is only 120 bucks. Alright, Sisler, I'll do 26 over in Illinois for you. There's a UFO. Holy crap. No, it's not. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? Something came flying from the right, top right down. You might have to go back. You guys saw that light falling, right? That was me on my broom. You're gonna see the big hoe named Ida. Starlink? Was that a Starlink thing? That was crazy. Left lane restriction and what? There was a left lane restriction? I didn't see one. Bear River Bird Refuge. I guess better than a Bird River Bear Refuge. Yeah, you guys saw that though. I think some of you saw that light coming out of the sky. With Superman. Todd, yo, Wyoming. Nah, we in Utah, about to go to Idaho. Better be safe, there's not enough seatbelts for all of us. Yeah, and I don't have a CDL, so I can't really. Glad we're in a car. That was. You had a deer, we all take the hit. Yeah, you got a point. Robert, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Please don't. I don't plan on it. I definitely do not plan on it. I will sell it for meat and how was dashing for you tonight, Robert? We are close to Mountain Home, Idaho. So I mean, that could have been a UFO. Just saying. Heather, yep, still driving. We've stopped twice. Stopped once in Sydney, Nebraska, and once in Rock Springs, Wyoming. You know, if one jumps out, 5 or 6 more coming. Hey, Robert, glad to hear. nothing about nothing, and if you're smart, you don't know anything. What are you talking about, Chris? He's surviving the Republican. Hey, my car definitely survived the roads. And now we're back up to 80. And then entering a Second Amendment Idaho state. That is very true. You got the right to bear arms and the right to arm bearers, whatever you want to do. That'd be really cool to see, like, Smokey the Bear with the strapped. That would be cool. Yep, that's the plan. 84 through Idaho. I think somebody told me earlier that 84 in Oregon's opened back up from the fires. Hopefully it stays open. Yeah, we'll be going through, well, we'll finish up Idaho and go through Oregon tomorrow. You'll hit the biggest city in Idaho. Oh, Boise? Yeah, usually when I drive out to Washington, I go up through Montana, but I wanted to take the quicker route this time. Yeah, we'll hit Boise in the morning. I think my plan's to stop for the night in Twin Falls. What Doug state are you going through? We're outside of Ogden. We're almost into Idaho. Robert, yeah, driving through Idaho is awesome. Beautiful view, beautiful scenery, nice people. Yeah, they got clean. Their rest stops, they keep them clean. Has anyone watched YouTube live late night? No, I haven't. Well, no, I did. About a week ago, I scrolled through. And I really wondered what I was watching. It's like four different channels in a row. They were live streaming themselves sleeping. Like, people were one channel had like 1,200 people watching this person sleep. Like, I did not think I would live stream myself sleeping. I don't know what I would. You might hear me snore. I might be, scratching. That just, no. Kind of went around Salt Lake City. I don't think we actually went through it. Yeah, we just went from 80 right up to 84. You would hear me snore, I'd scratch and fart. What did I miss? There's people, yeah, like 15K people watching. I swiped up and seen a girl in bed on here by accident. God dang. Yeah, gamer, I'm gonna be closer to family. Honeyville, Bear River, exit 372. You went right to Ogden. Okay, yeah, I went right to Ogden. Packers fan is from Ogden / Salt Lake City. JD, what's going on? How you doing? Lose 4G in wild. Yeah, I got a feeling once we get into Idaho, I'm probably gonna have spotty service. In fact, I am gonna have spotty service once I get into Idaho. Crap. Out at like 3 bars on 5G, but it's already started. What, the apocalypse? Is that what started? The signal? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna try to get you guys to into Idaho, though. The hose will eat the signal. The Mormons were nicer. Just a tad. Let's get into Idaho, and then I'll probably end the live for the night. We'll kind of aim for that. Hopefully. Don't lose signal now. Should have stayed at the Motel 6 rather than driving to the hose. Tremonton! Getting closer. Another gator in the road. Let's stay in my car before I'm Yeah, no, I'm sleeping in the car. Tremonton. Packers fan, y'all know by now I mispronounce everything intentionally. Yeah, Robert, I don't even know if they actually leave the light on for you anymore. What are we looking at for fuel prices? $3.52 a gallon. We ain't in Wyoming anymore, that's for sure. I pronounce it as 3 words. And I went from 5G to full service LTE. Yeah, Motel 6 has kind of gone down, though. Tom Bogdet's up there in age. They don't leave the light on for you anymore. They ask if you have a flashlight. Super 8 is a hellhole here. There's a Super 8 in Lincoln that about every 12 to 18 months they change their name to something else, and then another 12 to 18 months later they change it back to Super 8. Motel 6 is good for a super quick sleep. One here has a murder about every 6 months. Jeez. Gas over here is $3.59. Yeah, what? I paid $3.19 in Lincoln. I paid $2.94 in Sydney, and then I paid $3.24. I think $3.24 in Rock Springs. Oh, $3.07 in West Texas. Yeah, I'd love to have $2 gasoline again. That would be nice. Walmart gas, half mile for me is $3.28. Should make it on one more fill up. Just about, yeah. $2.79 about 5 days ago. Yeah, for an election year, geez, I think gas would be going down more. Cheapest gas here is probably $3.75. Yeah, I don't know what it is in Washington where I'll be at. It's usually, I want to say about 50, 60 cents a gallon more than I was paying in Lincoln. Got the flying deer sign again. Apparently none of them walk across the road or run, they just fly. Todd, that's right, you're in Washington. It's been a long day, brother, I'm sorry. Drill, baby, drill. Where are you staying tonight? I will probably be staying in my car in Twin Falls, Idaho. That's the plan. The tenants still have been pump gas free in Oregon. It depends on the county, actually. It depends on the population of the county. Some places, yes, they still have to pump it for you. There's a gas station I usually stop at. Oh, where's it at? It's a tiny little town. I can never remember the name of it. I just always know where it's at. I usually stop there though and either fill up or top off the tank. But in that county, the reason I stopped there is that county's population is small enough that you can pump your own gas. Love's, Pilot, or Flying J. I really enjoy stopping at Love's truck stops. Nothing wrong with Pilot or Flying J. Usually when I stopped at Loves. Yeah, it was a Loves in Sydney, and then Pilot in Rock Springs. Yeah, Robert. Oregon's got some weird laws. There's a lot of places that have weird laws, to be honest. They just changed the law in Oregon. Half the pumps are self-serve now. Oh, nice. Snacky, how you doing? I looked up sleeping stream on Twitch. One guy has 1,000 people watching him sleep. Oh my god. Hope you took a break from driving today. I took a 30-minute break in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I stopped, I got gas, I went to the bathroom, and I got food. And then I hit the road. I am in mountain time still. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm in mountain time still. I have to look at my phone and see. 10:55 mountain time, 11:55 central, 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Have you reached Idaho? I think I'm pretty darn close if I'm not already in there. I haven't seen a sign that says welcome to Idaho. Not seeing a mile marker either. Snacky though, I'm one of those weird people. I just drive. I'm a machine. There's a mile marker. 34. I guess we're in Idaho. Welcome to Idaho, everybody, I think. No, I'm not in Idaho. Am I in Idaho? No, I'm still in Utah. .34 miles to Idaho. Womble, how you doing tonight, buddy? I drove from Caryville, Texas to Missoula, Montana in one shot years ago. Hellishly long drive. Yeah. Yeah, I've done the drive from Nebraska to Washington in one shot. I don't recommend it. The amount of Red Bull that I consumed on that drive, I definitely don't recommend it. I was just told that you're doing a live show. I have a live stream going too. You're live as well? It's 17. Yeah, it was about 1,700 miles. Because I actually went the longer way. I went up through Montana. Probably not safe. No, definitely I consumed way too much Red Bull. Thank God I was a lot younger. I drove from Oklahoma to California in one shot. That would be a cool drive. I was dozing at the wheel. You have the air on while you sleep, I hope. I crank up the AC to cool it down, and I've actually got these mesh window covers that are basically like blackout curtains, but they're mesh, so I'm able to crack the windows and let some air flow in. So yeah, I put them on the back windows. Where are we at right now? We're in Utah for another 30 minutes maybe. Yeah, Womble, we don't need you getting into a car accident or falling asleep behind the wheel. Surprisingly, I am too. What's the interstate speed limit there in Utah? Parts of it are 75 and parts of it are 80. Signal's falling fast. No, let's get to Idaho. Womble, oh my God. Yeah, that'll definitely wake you up. Did you not see me? No, I didn't. Why didn't you see me? I was sleeping. Went up the highway at 75 in my Tahoe. Dang! Snacky? No, definitely not driving straight through. I'm getting too old for that crap. Like, I'm up for a challenge, but yeah, no. I would drive straight through. I'd be there like 9 o'clock in the morning. Everybody'd be getting up. I'd be going to bed, and I wouldn't wake up till the next day. But we're gonna make it to Twin Falls, Idaho. Call it a night. Get some rest. More flying deer for the next 5 miles. Luckily I woke up because it was bumpy. Oh, Robert, where you were going, you didn't need roads. Did that one time I hit a guardrail and woke up. No one was around though. My aunt fell asleep driving last year and took her to the emergency room. Asked her about the accident. She couldn't remember. Oh no. If I was doing this trip, I'd push myself into Oregon and see. Oh, that's so tempting. This is the R1 Tahoe. Handle the pumps well. Oh, I feel like there's some roads in Nebraska there's some dirt roads in Nebraska that are smoother than some streets in Lincoln. Oh, Z71. I'm taking a trip that I got to spend the night. I want only 3 or 4 hour drive the next day. Yeah, I think we'll be doing I think it'll be like 6 hours, but I'll be able to live stream part of it. I know once I get down, there's a good stretch on the Oregon side of the Columbia that I will not have cell service. Unless they fixed it from last year, but I really doubt it. ZR1 is the bet. Oh yeah, it is. 5 hours later, welcome to Oregon. Nah, we'll stop in Idaho. I think that'll leave us at like a 6 hour drive. Yeah, it should be like a 6 hour drive. My last night sleeping in the car for a while. Why did I choose the Camry that I got? Really, honestly, it was kind of a steal of a deal. I got 2,200 trade-in from the Chrysler, but this one's a 2015, and they wanted what I financed it for 15, and it only had 68,000 miles on it, so I'm pretty sure the way I looked at it, I was like 9-year-old car, 68,000 miles on it. It's like 6,600 miles a year that it was driven. Pretty sure somebody's grandma owned it. And yeah, super low miles. So I figured, you know what, I could drive it basically the way I drive now. Drove the Chrysler. I could technically drive it for like 2 years, even 3 years. And trade it in and probably get most of my money back or have major equity in it and then trade up into something else. So that's basically why I went with this car. In a current car market where everything's overpriced, and the miles even on a 3 or 4. I was looking at a 2021 Toyota RAV4 that had like 75,000 miles on it, and they wanted almost like 25 grand for it. So no, they wanted 24 grand for it. I'm like, I might as well go jump into a Camry instead of a RAV4. save myself $9,000. The newer RAV4s, I actually like the body style. The previous one, it looks like the previous body style, which is like the 2014 to 2017 or whatever. That body style I was not a fan of. It looked like a minivan screwed a Corolla. You had the back end looked like a minivan and the front looked like a car. Or it's a Yoda and you drive it for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's one thing about Toyotas. When people trade them in, it's not generally because something's wrong with the car. It's because they've had it so long, they just want something new. Now I'm running it into the ground with gig work. Yeah, and I don't plan on, doing gig work full time forever. At some point I'll cut back to part-time and, when the second channel takes off. You see that Toyota is bringing back the MR2. I was looking at one of the MR2s. I think that's what that one was on the showroom floor. Should have gotten a Mini Cooper. Or a smart car. Those smart cars, man, those things are so tiny. I feel like, if you drive one of those smart cars, you should have like your last will and testament in the glove box, along with your license, registration, proof of insurance. You get into a car accident with one of those, you're going to save a whole lot of money on a funeral. Tow truck will pick you up and drop you off at the cemetery. You don't got to pay for a casket. MR2. Yeah, they look like they're fun to drive. Passed a smart car on a bridge the other day. Thought it was gonna get blown over. Yeah, I could not drive one of those. Let there be light. Yeah, no smart car for me. 123 miles till sleepy time. '95 Toyota Camry. Goes everywhere, dang. Yeah, Toyotas. I got a sleepy time myself. I want to get it fairly early and try to get. Yeah. Like I said, we're just going to get into Idaho and I'll probably jump off the live for the night. Yep. How's it going, Ellen? I am in Utah. 12 miles till Idaho. But don't worry, I'm not going to end the live stream here. I'm not going to leave you guys in Utah. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Drives that Camry to work and home a little over 50 miles a day. Jeez. Oh, that's crazy. Snowville, 4 miles. I'm not sure if that, I think that's still Utah. Got a free 30 pack of Coors Light, 12 pack of pints last night. Customers never answered the door. Nice. You got paid, so basically you got paid to go get yourself free beer. See, DoorDash has its perks every once in a while. A month back, his girlfriend drove from here to the Kansas border and back in the 95 Camry. God dang. How far are you till you stop for the night? I think about 2 hours. About 120 miles. $40 worth of beer and $7.50 in cash. Nice. I don't drink, but I do make beer bread occasionally. I haven't had beer bread in a long time. Seven miles. Making crazy good time. Ellen, I will definitely be careful and safe. Is it hard to read messages and steer at the same time? Not really, because as long as I keep my messages between the lines on the phone, then I'm staying between the lanes. There's hacks to driving and live streaming. Just keep the chat between the lines and you're good. Ellen, I really don't mind driving at night. Within reason. Like, I don't want to be out driving at 3 a.m. The later in the night, morning, the more chance you are to see four-legged creatures. I prefer not to see them. Well, actually, if they're going to be near the road, I prefer to see them, but I just prefer them to stay off the road. Jason, yeah, you're going to be ready to take a road trip when you get that car going. Oh, Ellen, you're not old. Not even close. The Hyundai Ranch had messages pop up in the hood. Huh. I've seen some cars like that. I don't know how I would like that, or if I would actually ever get used to that. Huge 12-point buck. Ooh. That'll definitely rearrange your engine compartment. Alan, no, you're not old. I would have been getting tired driving through the day. This right here I could do all night. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not driving a semi, because I would probably, I would definitely be in violation of hours. Womble, with the exception of about a 30-minute break and stopping twice for gas, we've been driving for 13, almost 30, we've been driving for about 13 hours now. See, Ellen, that is what I would be worried about. A moose. Yeah, I don't want to see a moose that way. Womble, yes, I am. Ryan said earlier he called me a machine, so he's probably not wrong on that. Yeah, I don't want to mess with elk either. No moose, no elk. One time I was going across Montana with my dad when he drove truck over the road, and there were elk on both sides of the road. It looked like something out of a horror movie. None of them moved. They just all stayed there like statues, but it was legit like a horror movie. Are we in Idaho yet? Matt is a driver for 8 years. 1 deer, 1 buck, 1 cat, 1 puppy, 1 kitten, 1 bird. And nearly a dozen people. Scotty asked, no squirrels? Yeah, a lot of truck drivers do sleep during the day, and here we are, here we come. There's the sign coming up on the right. Welcome to Idaho. We have made it to another state. Oh my God, it's 80 here too? Jeez. They're not messing around. Alrighty, guys. Let's see if you can even see me. Guys, I'm gonna jump off here. Yeah, the road got even nicer. It got nicer between Wyoming and Utah, and then Utah to Idaho. Left them. Yes, we left the Mormons and found the hose. Yeah, Oregon is crazy with their speed limit. Game crossing. I hope the game can read. Guys, I'm gonna hop off here for the night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for however long 201 minutes is. So I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go live. We're gonna live stream across, at least part of the way across Oregon. So, Ellen, Womble, Daniel, Robert, you guys all have a good night. Jason, Chris, be safe. We'll see you guys tomorrow from Oregon. No, from Idaho into Oregon. I'm gonna go to bed now.